Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That is broken up and incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He lets it go on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up second and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
The Alabama offense onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. He makes the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The ball handed off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And here's the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense drops him for a loss. A tougher 2nd down on the way. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Handoff to the back. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown! Crimson Tide! They finish off the scoring drive. They're setting out to try the PAT.
With the grab and the score.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Alabama, 17.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging.
Touchdown, Seminoles. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Alabama, 17.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Alabama comes over the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Now it's 2nd down here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that short completion. A play action, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the move now. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And a point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, they love throwing to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry out. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looks right for a quick completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris. Having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the penalty is going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, tie. shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And the Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now coming up at the 17-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Seminoles have first and 10 here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quick completion to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a first set of downs.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Noles are on the move here. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That pass is caught. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Signs a good throw.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Florida State. And they jump on top here in the second half. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point makes it 35-31. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. A change of direction. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The ball is caught. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Knowles will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is caught, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed, and a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
They'll kick it away here. The returner is brought down. It's a start for the next drive. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain. We're well short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a shotgun run call.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Big push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Not a very quick throw.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Seminoles bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team at field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up with the 27. On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long for the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Noles will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. It's a run. The running back's got it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed to the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion at the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. So early contact with the defense. It'll push the ball up 5 yards. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Receiver makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Noles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go. These guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. They cover an onside kick. You never know.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a 2-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or just play keep away? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Leaning on the run game here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff flames coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Running with purpose. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and